everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Laura. I am here to do my monthly budget setup for August 20th until September 19th. I set this planner up because it is undated to start with my payday and end with the day before my next payday. So this is really going to start August 20th, and then we'll have the 1st of September in here until the 19th of September. This is different than how I set it up in my regular planner, which is like a 1st to the 30th-ish of a normal month. And then I can see all of my bills in a month, whereas here I can see all of my bills during a pay period, which is really nice. I only get paid once per month, and it allows me to have a better picture for financial tracking as to what is happening in my life. I am using the Luxurious Lifestyle Planner by Arnita Johnson Hall, and while it has some really great features, there are some things I don't like about this planner. I'll link last month's video up here, where I kind of go over like what's in the pages for each month and what it's in the planner and what I'm liking and not liking about it. I'm only a few months in, 5 months in to the planner, so I'm going to use it for a while. I may get a new one starting in January, and then miss out on kind of like the last 4 months of this planner, but I think I'm just not completely jiving with this planner, so we will see. I'm not worried about it right now, but because it is undated, I do buy some things to help me, and I also have some things already set up in this planner. And then in addition to this planner, I have a monthly budget tracker on Google Sheets or Docs. I forget which one it is, has a monthly budget tracker. And then I've also created a checking account spreadsheet for myself on Google Sheets as well. So you won't see everything about my budget, but you'll see a lot. So for my monthly spreads, I do buy some stickers from Planning Roses every month. It comes with a month, icons, some scripts, date numbers, and then a lot of bill due and payday. So I use the numbers, the bill dues, and the payday. And then this stuff I just save for my regular planning most of the time. Occasionally I'll have like a day off. And then I use the monthly title. And this is from her monthly add-on page, and you can pick your foil. And then from her Bujo bundle, I get the decorative page. So I have the Hello August, and then there's always deco pieces and some quotes on here. And then this month I also picked up these little deco things, which I thought were cute. They're kind of like little string light deco pieces. So I picked those up, which is not normal. Normally I have these two things. So I have the monthly spread, and I did go ahead and put a few of the numbers in just so I knew where I was starting instead of having to look them up while I was on camera. And I started with a few things on my must-do list so that I could get started. I also have my monthly bill organizer, which I spent quite a bit of time with to try to really get it to be like my pay period, and how the bills are organized. Because I've had it kind of messed up every month. So we'll see if I have it right this time. I'm not totally sure, but I've already started with some of my bills, their due dates, the amount due, the amount paid. And if I've already pre-scheduled them or they come out automatically with a certain amount, I've already put that in, and then the method of payment. And then this month I have started a sinking fund tracker, which is different from most months. Like last month I had a giant list of things to do. So it just kind of depends, but I'll talk more about this in a little bit. It also has a meal planner and a grocery shopping list, which I may or may not do in this video. I didn't, I used it kind of, sort of, but not really. So I don't know, we might try again. And then there is a credit score page, the dispute calendar, which I won't need. Journaling, finance tips. So I will set up a few of these pages and we will talk about everything. So I'm going to fast forward this because putting all the date numbers on takes forever, but we'll get there. Okay, you guys, so that took forever, but I have everything down, and then I have my bill dues and my payday stickers, but I just wanted to check how I did this last month. Yeah, so I used a bill due sticker and then an icon, and then I also wrote on it. So I have one payday, like I said, so I end up with a lot of extra payday stickers from here, as well as like all of the monthly kits that I buy, but it's fine. And then we will put bills in. So I do have other stickers that I use from various shops, which is totally fine, but you will see these also. So let's see here. I'm gonna reference this. So I have my internet on the 21st and a couple bills on the 22nd, so that's right up here. So we'll put a bill due for both of those. And this is slightly different than last month as far as what bills I have and what's due when. We're changing things up a little bit. Oops, around here. So on the 21st is my internet. Oops, I have one of these started already. These are the itty bitty monthly utility icons from Sweet Koi Design. And so we have a little, oopsies. Oh my gosh. A little computer. And I will write what the bill is. And then on the 22nd, I have my car and I have a new personal loan. So there's that. I think I'm out of car payment stickers. I had them here last time, but I'm pretty sure I'm out of those. And then I don't really know if I'll use anything for personal loan. Maybe I'll just put the checkbook. We'll just put the checkbook for both. So I have car payment and then personal loan. Probably could have written smaller, but whatever. I'm not super concerned about it. And then the 23rd, I used to have a credit card that I would pay on the 1st, but because interest builds, I realized I could move it to the 23rd because of where my payday is. Like obviously I can't move it before my payday. Well, I mean, if I had more money, I could, but I don't. So I moved it to be sooner so that I wouldn't have as much interest building, is apparently how that works. And I need some more stickers. Let's get some. Okay, I have other bill due stickers. Let's see. I wonder, I have little no spend girls. I wonder, maybe I'll mark my no spends when I have them. That might be interesting. I haven't done that before. Okay, so I pulled out the no spend girls from Golden Planner shop, and I'll mark when I have no spends. And then I pulled out these gold credit cards from Wild Summer Designs. They're kind of big, so I don't use them in my planner a lot. And then I have these from Glitz and Glam Planning, which her shop isn't open. I've had these for forever, but they're just kind of general, like little wallet stickers, so I think that will work too. So the 23rd... again, is just a credit card bill. So we'll use one of these. And that's kind of fun. They're gold foil. But see, like, they're giant. So this is, my Bank of America credit card. And then, let's see. Sprint is the 28th. So that is my phone bill. It's also my Amazon Prime and my AAA, which they pay my AAA for me if I do it through them. So I'm really only paying Sprint and Amazon. But my AAA gets renewed that day as well, which is really nice. Okay, so that's the 28th, and then I have my rent and utilities and my student loans on the 1st because I got rid of the credit card on the 1st. So we need another bill due sticker here for the 1st, and then I don't use these houses because I have ones that say it. So I have loan due and rent due. I also have these rent due stickers, but like it's fine. I can use whatever. And do you need stickers? No, you don't. You can totally write it. You could write it on a piece of paper. Like you don't even need a planner. This has just been helping me recently. Okay, so that was the 1st. And then the 2nd is Apple storage. The 3rd, and Disney Plus. Okay. My Apple storage is like $1. Like it's literally 99 cents. So I don't often mark it. But I did start marking it this past month with another cell phone. So we have that. Apple storage. It's hard writing on the coil. And then I have these Disney munchkins that I just got in like a grab bag, I think. And then I also have these Disney Plus scripts from Sparrow Plans. So I think I'll add one or more of these stickers in here as well. I guess that's, I don't know. It's a little bit more for like watching Disney Plus, but I don't often use the blue in a spread. The gray would be a little easier to pull into a spread if I wanted to mark watching Disney Plus. But typically I mark the movie I'm watching, not the fact that I'm watching Disney Plus. So there's that. Okay. So that was the 2nd. And then the 13th is my energy bills. That's down here. I don't even know if you can see. Okay. And oops, I forgot to mark on the 1st. I also like my trash and water get paid. I mean, it kind of all goes with my rent, but it's technically billed separately. And then on the 13th, this is my Excel energy bill. And this is called Conservice. It's like a business that it's their job to like compile all that for the property, I guess. Okay, so the 13th and then the 15th is my car insurance. And again, I don't have my little car bills stuff. But I do have car stickers. So, okay, so here's some car stickers. And I have foiled and non-foiled, but I think I'm just going to use the non-foiled because I prefer the foiled ones for like actual sticker kits. So I don't really know that it matters what color we're using, but because we're doing sunflowers, I'll do some of these yellow. So there's my Geico, and then up here I could put another car for my car payment. Perfect. I'm just gonna leave those out with my spread because, yeah. And then the only other thing I would have that's not on here is my Glam Planner subscription, which I have on this note, like pause Glam Planner sub, because I don't always get it. But I'm going to mark it on here just in case. Just in case I decide to get it. And I think I'm just going to use one of these little wallet stickers because it's fairly general. Oopsies. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not like super neat and tidy about everything, but I'm not terribly worried about it. I do have a day off this month, which is the 7th, because that would be Labor Day. So I will use this day off sticker just as a reminder. I think that's the only one. And then again, I save all these other stickers for other uses. I'm just going to keep these two with all of my like budgeting. I'm not entirely sure where I got cut off. I put my car stickers in here for my car insurance and my car payment. And then I was talking about things for this sidebar area. So I have my medical debt that I continue to pay on. That comes out of my HSA account, and my employer as well as I put in money each month to my HSA, and then essentially it's just leaving again because I do have debt in medical debt, which now I'm going to have more because I went to the doctor yesterday because I have an infection and I had to get antibiotics because my leg is all red and swollen. I don't know, it's very disturbing. But I continue to pay down that medical debt, but it doesn't come out automatically. So I put it over here so that I can check it off and make sure that I do it. And then pausing my Glam Planner sub, again, sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. I put it on here just in case I pay for it. But if I decide to pause it, then I can check that off. It's just a reminder for me to think about it instead of getting charged for it when I may or may not actually want it. And then the other thing, if you saw last month's video, I have this like giant list of things that I used to be paying. And if you've watched my monthly plan with me, is like you would see all of these different bills. So my Victoria's Secret, Lane Bryant, Best Buy, Old Navy, and Wells Fargo, those bills are all completely paid in full, which I did last month, but it's not as good as it sounds because now I have this personal loan up here that I now need to pay off. So I took out a personal loan in order to consolidate all of this, pay this all off, and then the personal loan has a lower interest rate than I think all of these credit cards, if not most of the credit cards, and for sure the ones that had the higher balances on them. So now I have a personal loan and that payment is coming out automatically, so I don't need to write it down here on the side. And then I do still have my Bank of America credit card because there was an origination fee with taking out the personal loan. So like I took out a loan amount for just over what would have been covered from all of the balances in total, but because they take a percentage of that out, I couldn't pay my Bank of America card in full. So I still have a payment there. And then I have the payment for the personal loan, but we will be able to make much better progress on that than in the past. I do also have a note on here for like my notary. And then, like I said, I had all these notes on last month. So I might actually put that stuff here because I have this page taken up with sinking funds. So we need to, oops, not Wells Fargo. I tried to go to Wells Fargo, but they won't do, they won't sign a will. They won't notarize a will unless you bring your own witness. So, so I need a notary for the will and power of attorney paperwork. And then I need to mail paperwork. Oops. To my mom. Let's see what else was on this list. Pay off my debt, did that. Okay, mail my medical power of attorney. And that's a different paper than these ones that I need to have notarized. I still need a coughing appointment. Like, it's an appointment to talk about my coughing with my doctor. And then I still need a dentist appointment. I have contacted numerous dentists and they have not gotten back to me, so I need to keep finding them. And then I need a beneficiary on my bank account. I don't know if I'm going to do this one or not, if I'm going to change the deductions on my pay. I don't think I need to, so I'm going to leave that one off. And I know some of these things are not financial, but eventually, like, making an appointment with my doctor is not necessarily a financial to do, but it will impact my finances. Same thing with my dentist appointment. So that's why they're on here. I don't think I'm going to do my meal planning, at least not right now. I'm not ready to like deal with this. Although I do have eggs and sausage as a meal. I have that like ready to go. And then I have stuff for stir fry. So we'll put that on there. But otherwise, we need to deal with these 2 pages. So let's take a look. Like I said, I've already kind of filled this part out, but we can take a look here. So my Comcast is due on the 21st. It's $29.99. That just gets paid like the exact amount because it's just my internet bill. My Capital One is my car payment. It's $206.17. I pay $210 every month. Hopefully, once I get the rest of my debt, like my credit card debt, paid down, I will be able to raise that payment so that I can pay that one off quicker. My personal loan is going to be $464.89 each month, and I bumped that up to paying $475 every month. I like to round things up to like a nice number, and then if I have more money, I will throw more money at that. My Bank of America, this payment is $205. I always have $300 come out on there. My Sprint, I think I was given that bill. Yes, so this is $121.49, and that will be normal. I don't know. Oh, wait, do I know this yet? I do. Let me add this up. Okay, so this should be $1493.53, and I have it set to pay like $15.50 or something, but it will only take out what I actually owe. So this is my rent, my utilities, and then there's a fee like for using their online service. So I pay that as well. My student loans, one of them is on deferment right now for COVID. So the other one is $182.32. And again, I think that just gets paid the regular amount. Actually, I don't know if that's what I owe. I don't know. I don't know if that number's right, but I know that number's right. But then again, once that other loan comes off of deferment, this will go up, which I need to make sure I budget for because I don't want to be throwing money up here and not be able to pay that bill. So I need to make sure my bills are covered. And my Comcast is going up soon as well, so have to be careful of that. My Apple storage, like I said, is like $1 a month. My Disney Plus is about $7 a month. My Excel bill, I don't have they haven't given me the bill yet, so I don't know how much I owe there. Whatever this number is will also be this number. My Geico is actually changed because of working from home. I was able to change the mileage that I drive, and so it saved me a few dollars. So this is going to be $104.72, which is the same over here. And then my medical, I owe $440. I'm not sure what I'll pay on it. It's typically around $100. I paid a little less last month because I thought I was going to be going to the dentist. I didn't go to the dentist because nobody got back to me. So now I have a little extra money that I can probably throw at it this coming month. We'll see though. And then I also need to put on here my Glam Planner subscription, which is the 11th. And it's technically like $40 plus $3 shipping. But there's a coupon on there because, I don't know, she offered a coupon one time, and as long as you don't cancel, the coupon stays on there. If you skip, the coupon stays on for like the next month. So really I only pay $37, which is awesome. The other thing I will have is Instacart. and renter's insurance. And then I need to keep in mind, what is it called? Avast for October. So my Instacart, they have like a reoccurring subscription so you can get shipping for free. And I haven't in the past used it enough to actually warrant the, I think it's $99 that it would cost for that, but it's like $7 to ship. I order like 15 times in a year to make this payment worth it. But with COVID right now, I think that's totally doable. So I might not cancel my Instacart. Right now I'm on a free trial, but I might let that charge go through so that I continue to have that, but I'm not positive. And then my renter's insurance also renews somewhere around this time. I need to check that. It might not be till later in September, but I know it's coming up, so I want to check it. And then Avast is a like firewall and computer protection thing, and it's also on a free trial. So I need to make sure, I just need to make sure that I look at these things. Do I really have money in the budget for them? When are they being renewed? Stuff like that. So that's where this is coming from. And then all of these accounts, I have all of them in my Wells Fargo, except for my medical, because I did get rid of my other bank account, which has made things a little more simple. Okay, on to the sinking funds. So currently I'm keeping my sinking funds in these little envelopes. I have some that came with the planner because I bought a bundle, and then some that I had my friend Lacey make these vinyls for, and I have these little jelly pockets from Creating & Co. So here's like an example of one with no money in it, because I don't have that category funded right now. So this is where I'm keeping things at the moment, because I got rid of the savings account at my other bank. So we're just leaving them in here. So my current sinking funds, this is how much money I have in the different categories. I started these last month, and I just took whatever cash was in my purse. I took all of that cash out and I started my sinking funds. Let me zoom out just a smidge. Okay, so I have an emergency fund, which I want that to be $1,000. Car expenses to be as much as possible, because it's not really just expenses. It's going to be my car. Ideally, I would like to have it be like enough to have like a car payment coming out each month, and that could be used for car repairs, if I ever need to like trade in my car and have a new car payment, if I have like licensing things, you know, stuff like that, that you have to renew your license plate and things like that, those expenses, and anything that's happening with my car. So it says car expenses, but it's a little bit more comprehensive than that. And then I have just a general savings fund, which is not my emergency fund. It's just sort of undedicated money at the moment. I have travel because I'm hoping to go to the hot springs with my friend in November. So I bumped that category up just a bit right now, because it would be really nice to be able to do that. I don't know if it's possible. I know she recently went, but we'll see. She was with family, so being with another person that you don't live with, like that gets a little bit trickier because we'd be staying in a hotel together and stuff like that. So I don't know, we'll see. And then I have gifts right now. Date night, I just am throwing a few dollars in. Lunch, which is like eating out, throwing just a few dollars in. My sleigh category, I just put $1 in, which is like beauty, because I had just placed a really large Ulta order, so I shouldn't need to order for a while, and I don't plan on getting. I need a haircut, but I don't plan on getting my haircut anytime soon, just because of like things with COVID. So I just put $1 in there, and then I left entertainment $0, because again, we're not really going anywhere or doing anything. And instead of putting money in entertainment, I put it up here in travel, because we're not doing anything here. I do have tickets for a couple shows in 2021 January and then 2022 because one of my shows got bumped. So I do have some things, but they're already paid for. So I don't need to worry about that at the moment. And then miscellaneous would be kind of like my savings up here, but a little, I feel like savings is to like keep. Miscellaneous would be like, oh, you decided you want to pack a gum at the store, like you can buy that. And then I do owe my parents money, but like that's not an urgent category. So right now it's 0. And then I forgot about my teaching license. It's every 5 years I have to renew it. So I figured it would be a good category, but I don't remember how much it costs, and I don't know how much time I have left on my current license. I think I have like 2 years, but I will take whatever my current or whatever the cost is divided by how many months I have until I need to pay that to figure out how much I need to be putting in that category. And then I don't have like an envelope or anything for it. So, and then I have a couple extra down here to, you know, in case something comes up. So I want to total up. I don't actually know. Let's see. I have 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 150. So I have $151. And this page I am doing in pencil because it's just a little scary. And then the plus column will be whatever I can throw at it this month. And then this will be, the minus will be if I take anything out. So like I have a friend's birthday that I would buy for in September. So whatever I put in this category will probably get drained in September, and then I'll start building it back up again. And then the overall like change in things, and then what is the ending total. So what's actually in the envelopes as I go into the next month. And this is, like I said, the first month I'm trying this as I have it currently. I used to keep my sinking funds in a bank account. So this is a little different having the money in here because I'm not using cash envelopes. Like I don't put my grocery money in one and then take it to the store. Like that's just not how I roll. But I do have it for my sinking funds. So I will need to go to the bank, but I don't actually know how much my paycheck is right now because I'm starting a new school year and we had some funky things with pay freeze, furlough days, increased retirement accounts or contributions, increased healthcare costs, and then I also added a 401k or 403b or something like that as a retirement thing. So I don't actually know what I'm getting paid, so I need to figure out, like, my savings type stuff needs to come out, but some of these categories are not necessary. Like, if I don't put anything towards date night, lunch, sleigh, entertainment, like, that's not a big deal, so I need to make sure that everything else is taken care of, and I don't actually have that number yet, so I need to find out that number before I can figure out how much am I actually taking out for sinking funds, because my emergency fund, car expenses, and savings are really the only three that I feel like have to come out right now. Maybe my teaching license once I figure that out too, because that's only going to be a couple dollars per month. It'll probably be like $5 a month is what I'm guessing. Probably not even. It's probably going to be like $2 or $3 a month to have that all paid off. So there's only a couple categories that like I have to pay. So I could take out like $100, but in reality, I'd probably like to take out, I think like $300. I kind of made like an ideal numbers of how much I'd like to put in. Yeah, so 300 is more close to the total, but I need to check out my actual paycheck because I don't actually know, because everything is changing for this year. So I'm not going to worry about most of these categories until I know that all of my bills are paid and my savings are paid into. So that's that. We shall see. I don't think I'm going to put anything else in here for this month. So I think that is it when it comes to my budget for the month. And then, like I said, I have a checking account register that I keep on the computer, as well as like a budget document that just comes straight from Google that I would have been using to keep track of like how much you're spending in different categories. So I will continue to use that in addition to my budget planner, but this is super helpful to like get everything sorted and where things are in my brain. And then I also pulled out those no spend stickers. So hopefully a lot of these days in here, I will be able to put a no spend sticker and not actually spend money. That would be ideal, right? I'm gonna keep the like bill days. I'm not gonna mark those as no spend because I'm still putting money in. But yeah, that is everything. If you have any questions about my budget, let me know down below. And then, have you ever taken out a personal loan? How are you feeling about that? I mean, it's too late to like give me bad advice because I've already done it, but any tips or tricks moving forward once you have the personal loan? I know obviously don't use the credit cards, like don't plan on doing that. And I plan on paying this one down as quick as possible with whatever money I can throw at it. So bills first, well, savings and bills first, and then my other sinking funds, and then this. So those are the current goals. Once I have this paid off, it will be my student loans and my car payment that I want like gone, because that would be amazing. And then I would just have internet, phone, rent, Disney, and Apple, and my electric and my car insurance bills, which would be like just your kind of living expenses instead of having debt expenses, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you have questions, leave them down below. I can link the planner. I can link Planning Roses, which is where I get my stickers from. And then the other stickers are mostly Sweet Quiet Design. I can link her down below. And if you have any suggestions for what you use for a budget planner, I think I asked last month too, but leave them down below. And if you have any experience with the Budget Mom, I'm thinking that's the one I might go with, but if you have experience with it, let me know down below. Let me know all the things, okay? All the things. Put them down below. Let's have a conversation. All right, so again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button on your way out for more content, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!